right back, Charlie.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
There's always just that active when that defenders, I think, is like. There's always just that active when that defenders, I think, is like. There's always just that active when that defenders, I think, is like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Appreciate that, Ian Wright. And with an introduction like that, what more can I say? People deluded, I'm back again. It's Fulham against Arsenal's under-21s live in Premier League 2, people. Hopefully we can win. It's been a great week for Arsenal, where other football teams in connection with our club are concerned, and obviously where our rivals are concerned. Hopefully on Sunday, you know, the men's team, the senior men's team are victorious against Liverpool. Today we're going to see what our under-21s, under-23s are made of, people. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully we win. But yeah, it's a difficult game. Again, appreciative to you lot tuned in on YouTube and Twitch. If you're on YouTube, smash the like button. Make sure you're following on Twitch as well. Follow with Amazon Prime as well. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps out the platform. I don't know why under-21s is not in the title of the YouTube vid, but nonetheless, we keep it moving, people. And again, kickoff is 7 minutes away. It is live on Arsenal.com if you are seeking some sort of platform to watch the game. That's the whole reason we're here, actually. And as usual, thank you very much to everyone who's been tuned in with my other content today. And in relation to other content, tomorrow live from 12:15, we're watching Manchester United against Everton. An hour before kickoff, I'll be live at 3:30 to begin my watch along. Again, Liverpool against Arsenal, 4:30 UK time on Sunday. I'm live an hour before, which is 3:30. If you, I can't imagine your maths isn't good, but if your math is somehow worse than mine. So yeah, big up to you lot tuned in. It is on Arsenal.com. It is free of charge. All you need to do is simply sign up and then you're watching it, people. It's not rocket science. So yeah, make sure you're doing that. And yeah, don't feel any sort of way. Any comments, questions, doesn't have to be related to the game. Get in terms of what's going on in the world of football. Everton loanee Dele Alli to return to the UK after Besiktas injury. Boy, Izzy Brown is retired at 26. Double Achilles injuries. Crazy. Hard to come back from that. Eriksen is back in training for Manchester United. What is the lineup for this as well? Sorry for hitting the computer there. Lineups never come out in time for me to really get them done, but hopefully they're on the Premier League website. Usual suspects: Kyon Edwards, Sago Jr., Surgeon as well, Moro. Ben Cottrell, James Sweet continues probably at fullback. Usual suspects. Miles Lewis-Skelly, lovely to see him on the bench along with Jimmy Gower and Koji Jubri, of course. Shout out to the young under-18s goalkeeper Noah Cooper as well. And actually Josh Nichols as well. Missed 2 of your streams yesterday and today, bro. Minor, man. The great thing about Twitch for a time and YouTube is that they're there forever, man. Check out the YouTube playlist and that, man. Ambrose, I hope you're doing well and safe. Hey, DG, hope you're well. Big up for the channel, man. I'm a bit behind catching up on things Arsenal related. Take your time, man. It's Good Friday. Hope everyone's had a great week / beginning of weekend. Kickoff is 5 minutes away, people. It is on Arsenal.com. Again, if you want to watch it, it's there. And actually, you can now see the pitch. Fair enough. Fulham have a good academy in terms of where both teams stand in the league. Let's have a gander, people. Tables. Premier League 2. Arsenal are 7th. Fulham are 5th. We can actually move above them. We're on 29 points. They're on 31. If we win today. So there's ramifications. City and Chelsea, Palace and Liverpool are first to 4th, respectively, people. Simple as that. Can we just win the game? Hopefully it's a great game. Come on, man. We all could be chilling off, but instead we're watching Arsenal play football today, folks. Hopefully it's a good game of football, to be fair. Good Friday. It's a nice day. Could have went to the game, really. Where is Motspur Park, actually? How far is that? New Malden. No, that's a bop. How far that is from my house. Big up yourself, Manny. One love for tuning in. To start walking despite the femur fracture. I'm stressed, brother. Bro, you'll get through that, man. Tough times don't make or break us, man. You got that. Hope, wishing you a speedy recovery. Damn. What happened there, though, man? That sounded mad. Going 2-1 Arsenal. Hopefully, I don't care how we win. Just win the game. To be fair, an hour and 14. That's not that bad by train, actually. Driving a myth. Absolute myth. Hopefully, it's a good game of football today for it from both sides, man. Want to see some great combination plays and all of these sort of things. Hopefully, it's a decent game. I have to guess that Waters is with Arsenal's first team because he's not in the team. Obviously, Tomiyasu's injury potentially opens up a spot for him, someone that's travelled with Arsenal on tours and things like that. So hopefully, it's a decent game where we're concerned, man. Hopefully, we stand up to be counted. Arsenal versus West Ham Youth Cup final. You confident? We gotta be confident. We're there on. We're not there because anyone gave us anything. We beat City. We beat Cambridge. We beat Watford. We beat a couple teams. So let's go and get it done. What credit to West Ham? Good game against Southampton. They're also a great academy and a great team at the moment. So whoever wins, may the best team win. But we've done the hard part. Go out and enjoy it, and hopefully it ends with Arsenal getting 3 points. Well, the trophy. Hopefully today we get 3 points though. Kickoff is 2 minutes away. I'm a bit baffled as to why both teams are not out there yet, but fair enough. And here they come. Fair enough, right on cue. Curse of the commentator. Both sets of teams walk out from the change rooms. Linesman and the referee there as well. Hopefully it's a good game of football. Matt Smith leading the team. If I'm honest, Matt Smith, this should be your last season at Arsenal. You need to go and play senior football somewhere. A waste of time. Obviously, in the bank is probably not a waste of time, but yeah. Still waiting for the scout report soon. Land, that's terrible when you fell. It is what it is, man. Back soon, man. Again, speedy recovery, brother. Thank the Lord, that must have been painful. Ay. Oof. Very unfortunate circumstances to see you get that as well. Bad tick. But yeah, I'm confident against West Ham because we've done the hard part. Ask me, am I confident about Liverpool at the weekend? I'm not sure I can give the same answer, but I'm confident in what we're doing, what we've done, our preparation. It's nervy, man. Anfield, scary. Very, very scary. Again, who's won the kickoff? The game ain't started yet. Just making sure the timer works, folks, and it does. Actually, I'm a bit confused as to who is going to kick off this game, folks. Something tells me Arsenal, but I'm actually confused. We're waiting for the referee here. What's going on? I'm a bit confused, to be honest. But yeah, both teams are out there and waiting. I guess we're waiting for some reason the linesman has jogged to the center circle. What's going on here? Oh, finally, we don't even know whose side's who. It looks like Matt Smith and the Fulham captain will obviously do the coin toss. How do I watch it free on the Arsenal website? Simply by just signing up. Whether you sign in with Gmail or you sign up outright, you do that, you're watching it. When's the scouting report dropping? I have to see some players worth scouting, mate. Got some names on there. Need to get around to recording it, man. I don't know. Fulham have won the coin toss and they'll kick off first at home, folks. Again, Fulham versus Arsenal. If you're on YouTube, smash the like button. Let's see what's going to happen. Ref, how long? Come on. Ref, what's going on, man? We're waiting for the ref. Keep up. Let's go. And we're off, folks. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Fulham against Arsenal's under 21s. Fulham in possession here. We've won it back early. Come on, boys. Okay, fair enough. We've got a free kick. Let's go. Come on, man. Can we settle early? Can we quieten down the crowd? Can we put a spanner in the works? I'm sure that looked like a foul throw from the angle I had, but cool. Ref said no. Fulham are back in possession. Or are they really? Lovely attempt to press the ball high from Sego Jr. Again, stuff like that. Once upon a time, a couple of times this season, you'll force an error. Pardon me. Unfortunately, Fulham are in possession here. Fulham on the ball. Fulham are a very good side. Very good in terms of patient, in terms of build-up play. Not so much there because they've given it straight back to us. Matt Smith. Hubert gets it in goal. No, hey, cool as you like. Somehow manages to pass at the last moment to Matt Smith. He tries to hit it down the channel. Koza Juby's on it. Sweet has missed out. Buendira can't quite get to it. And Fulham are here in possession, folks. Feels like this might be an entertaining one, if I'm honest. Fulham in possession. They've gone backwards. See with their goalie. Come on, boys. Kyan Edwards, come on. Press, lad. Come on. Looking a bit rusty, but it's calm. Buendira's giving away the foul. To be fair, you do that 10 minutes into the game, you could get a yellow. Smart, cute foul just to stop their build-up play. But that's probably too easy from an Arsenal perspective, if I am completely honest. Loan report, Monday. Fulham have restarted playing. They switched it out to this right-hand side. Arsenal's left. And they've won a throw. Again on this right-hand side. See what they can put in the works here. Might as well load up Football Manager while I'm watching this. Really? Fulham in possession here. Chances come to nothing. Fortunately for us. Low-key affair so far within this opening 2 minutes, people. But what did you expect? Hubert in goal. Cool as you like, man. Clears his lines. Unfortunately, it's fallen to a Fulham man. Zach's in possession. Come on, let's settle, boys. That pass could have been better, but it finds its way on this left-hand side to Surgeon. He's given a fantastic interview with Chris Wheatley the other day. Has to go back home to his centre-half colleague. Finds Monlouise. Monlouise as James Sweet checks back inside. In fact, he fools the commentator and the opponent. He's punched it into Sego Jr., who's won a free kick. Good bit of play there from the young centre-back. Had me fooled, just like his opponent. Fair enough. Smith. Zach. Anyway, that's a good knock. Kyan Edwards just can't bring it under. Ref, come on, man. You're giving free kicks too easily. It is a free kick, but come on, man. Ref doing his best to ruin any momentum in this game, if I'm completely honest with you. Fulham in possession. Not trying to knock it in behind in our left-hand channel. Stay strong, Zach. Striker for Fulham's done well to keep possession for his team, and they have to go backwards in order to go forward. But it's a bit of sustained pressure for them. They're the home side. You want them to probably do that a lot more. If you're them, from a selfish Arsenal point of view, let's be patient and force errors like you see here. Buendira's done very well. Ref is still on. Down this right-hand side. Tries to deliver. I don't mind that. Just as I was saying, force errors. Unlucky. He's earned a corner for his troubles. Good little bit of play there. Just nicked the ball off a Fulham lad. Just as I was talking about that. Well in, lad. Can we make something happen from the set-piece scenario? And flip Fulham's game plan, or better yet, Fulham's manager's game plan out of the window. Ben Cottrell over here on this right-hand side, being left-footed, he looks to probably play an in-swing, or is he going to play it short? Matt Smith has showed for it. Yeah, it's going short, ain't it? I'd love for it to go into the box, but everything suggests it goes short, and it has. Matt Smith goes backwards. It's finally delivered by Sweet. It's headed out by Fulham. It's fallen to an Arsenal man. It's met by a Fulham head. Ben Cottrell tries to keep it alive. It is kept alive. Sego Jr. Come on, lad. Ref. Oh, that's a good slide tackle from the Fulham lad. Sego Jr. has done well to keep it in. Oh, lovely Cruyff turn by Ben Cottrell. Him and Sego Jr. are trying, they're probing, but Fulham live to fight another day and they're looking to break. Ref, that's ours. It's never a free kick. It better be a throw and not a free kick. Free kick for that. Ref, come on. You're acting. Come on, referee. Doing a lot of acting. Fulham in possession. It feels like we can force errors today. Not from their goalie so far because he cleared his lines. First and seconds, boys. Mon Louise wins the first. Matt Smith goes home on the second. Sweet man on. He wants too long. That I call as you like. He's kept possession, but you could do a lot better there. In fact, it's wavy. He's found Sego Jr. He's got time to turn and play a forward pass. Good play. Buendira tries to switch flanks, finds the left-hand side. Who has he found? He's found a teammate. Progressive bit of play. Surgeon in possession. Scoops it in behind to Ben Cottrell. It's a good attempt. Ref, you don't know until you call it. Good patches of play that ultimately came to nothing. But I like that from Arsenal. That was positive. Very, very positive. However, it's still 0-0. When do you think Matt Smith will move on? He's 23 in October. I can't see him cracking the first team anytime soon. Probably needs to move on in the summer. But I don't know the variables behind him staying at Arsenal. I don't know, for example, if you're on $8,000 a week at Arsenal as a young man, you need to progress your career by going elsewhere, but you might not get that money elsewhere. So if he is getting something like that, I understand it. But to me, who's not his dad, not his brother, not his agent, not someone close to him, while I'm happy to have him in Arsenal's under 21s as an experienced player and a good player, you're not going to break the pathway at Arsenal, are you? You need to be in the senior game. Surgeon, step overs. Plays it backwards, finds Ben Cottrell. Ben Cottrell to Matt Smith. Matt Smith. Pardon me, Jeff got. Cottrell drops a shoulder, goes back into the congested area. Keep it going, boys. We made a positive start. Smith tries to punch it in towards Sego Jr. Unfortunately, it's just not good enough. We go again, people. We go again. Keep going, Arsenal. Keep going. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button, folks. Fulham knocking it in behind our defence. Doesn't come to anything. Or in fact, I spoke too soon. A Fulham man's picked up on the loose pass. Don't let him check inside. He has checked inside. He's checked outside. He's checked inside. Good bit of play. Fulham in possession. Our shape's good. They're forcing them backwards, but Fulham are now starting to throw some punches. Matt Smith nicks it. Can we lead a counter-attack? Smith plays James Sweet. It's 3 against 3. Sweet plays it out to the left-hand side. Finds Surgeon. What can we do? Can we have an effort? Over the bar. Aye, man. The grind, man. Of course, Ragga, I'm going to look tired. How much streams have I done? Dream is free. The hustle is sold separately and all that. Over the bar from Surgeon. But nonetheless, a positive bit of play from us. Keeper's played it short. Come on, boys. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's insult. Knackered, mate. Cream crackered. Fulham in possession. Tries to nutmeg Sego Jr. Baggy touch by James Sweet. It is a Fulham free kick, if we're completely honest. And that's exactly what the ref has stopped the game for. I wasn't offended. Just saying I'm grinding. Yeah. Weird guy. Fulham in possession. Come on, boys. If we could just press together, we can force some errors here. Fulham defender, actually a great pass with his left peg into his striker. And it's a good move from Fulham, actually, down this right-hand side. I'm a bit nervous. Ball delivered. And somehow we're not a goal down. As I said, I'm nervous. I think they've just fired wide, but that's a warning shot for Arsenal to take heed from. From front to back, we weren't good enough there. And Fulham almost made us pay for such. Fortunately, it's not quite that at the moment. But one has to wonder how many opportunities are you going to get before you're made to pay. Arsenal played it short out from the back again. Great pass from Hubert, our goalie. Unfortunately, Khan Edwards just on this occasion can't keep it. Let's see with Fulham's goalie. Fulham's goalie. Tries to play it in behind the James Sweet. James Sweet does very well there to go home. Play it short, boys. Come on. Sweet. Ooh, we're living dangerously, boys. Playing out from the back. We back ourselves. And we've given it away in a cheap area. Really, we're playing our way into problems. It's a goal kick and we'll be saved on this occasion, but we've got to do a lot better there, if I'm completely honest with you. And it's still 0-0. Looks like we're trying to get into our strides. Yeah, you don't want to be a goal down before that, though. I'll say that much. Tell you that for free, mate. Do love the way we play out from the back, but it's not for the faint-hearted. Sweet, ooh, lovely, lovely turn. Sends his teammate, sends his opponent, shot. Sweet plays Matt Smith. Smith plays his centre half, Zach. Has he found the man? No, he's giving it away. He's tried to play it. He's tried to progress the play and he's giving it away. That's one thing we can't afford to do too many times against anyone in this world, let alone, you know, a team of the academy at Fulham. DG, what's the word on Fresno, though? Last time I checked, which was a couple of hours ago, mate, they said Dortmund are the front runners. Whatever that means. So take of that what you will. Throw in on this left-hand side for Arsenal Football Club. Ben Cottrell swipes at it. When Dira can't get his head to it. Kyle Edwards. Oh, well in Moro. Are you going to have to do it alone? You're going to have to do it alone. It's a great break here. Oh, tell a lie. Sego Jr.'s here. Gets his former club. He shanks it just wide. Better. Unlucky. Decent counter-attack. Camera angle played tricks on me. And literally, I thought Moro Bedira was by himself. Then in the right-hand shot, Sego Jr. came into it. Second time. Other people have been involved, but Moro has made something happen just by forcing it. But they've both been against the run of play. Can we start showing our game a bit better now, boys? Can we start showing what we're about? And our identity and all that good stuff. Giving Fulham plenty to think about, however, so far. Fulham in possession. Great pass from them. Great move. I don't know why we're appealing for offside. It's not offside. Fulham striker is down this right-hand side. Plays his number 7. Hopefully this doesn't harm Arsenal. We've won it back initially. Henry Manon. We're trying to play out from the back at a dangerous time. Fortunately, the offside has helped us. Shout yourself, Scramlando. What a name. I'm good, man. Pardon me. I hope you lot are doing better. Pardon me. I hope everyone and their loved ones are in good health and good spirits and all of that stuff. Free kick to Arsenal. At this moment in time. Arsenal in possession. Matt Smith. Mon Louise. Come on, boys. Mon Louise, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Loses it. Unfortunately, you're better than that. And Fulham could counter-attack here. What can they make happen? Oh, boys, what are we doing? Fortunately, the Fulham lad had so many options. He ultimately picked the wrong one. Hubert has distributed it quickly. Surgeon. Come on, boys. Surgeon, well in. Has he found the man, though, with that attempted pass? Great pass. Finds Sego Jr. Take him on. Plays it to Sweet. Sweet in behind. Good bit of play here. Sego, take him on. Ref. Sego cutting inside. Well in. Good bit of play there from Charles. Ben Cottrell, don't lose it. Well in. Ref, have a word. Ref, have a word. Surgeon, can we deliver? Can we ask questions of their goalie? Moro, ref, come on. There's no advantage. Moro's legs have been clipped there, ref. What's going on? Where is the advantage? When you lot find out, let me know because I can't see it based on that. Fair enough, referee. You know the rules of the game more than me, but just asking a question. Forgive me for sounding ignorant. That's all of that about. Game starting to liven up a little bit. Neither keepers had too much to do, if anything. Ben Cottrell tries to find Sego Jr. Poor defending it. Has found him. Hit it, lad. Hit it, lad. Squares. Someone pull the trigger. Kyle Edwards. Blocked by a Fulham man. I think that's offside, if I'm right. No, it doesn't matter. It's a Fulham throw. Come on, boys. We're better than that. At one point or another, chances like this are going to have to lead to something more than just hot efforts. Fulham head wins it. James Sweet, great strength, great strength. Ref, obstruction, what's all that? Somehow Fulham are allowed to play on. Ben Cottrell gets the foul, makes the foul, apologies, and he's getting a booking. Can't believe he's been given a yellow for that, ref. Bit soft, referee, don't you think? Bit much. Overdoing it a tiny bit, don't you think? Fair enough. Nonetheless, Fulham free kick. Half an hour left of this first half, folks. Fulham in possession. Who's our goalie? Trusty now. Trusty's a centre half, mate. Hubert. Can't pronounce his name, but he's of Polish descent. Very good goalie. And we've had some decent Polish keepers progress through our academy and been all right, or just goalies in general at Arsenal. Hopefully he follows the trend and betters it. Him, I might push out to go on loan as well. I think a lot of these under 21s, Ben Cottrell as well. His problem has been injuries. He could go and force it on loan, go play, be outside your comfort zone. James Sweet has started off very well. Great bit of control there. Great pass to Matt Smith. Lovely Matt Smith. Get your body there. Well in, Jeff Cook. Get your body there. Well in. Ref, have a word. Ref, that's a yellow. If you're giving Cottrell one, you got to give him one. Ref, how many? Played, boys. Come on, ref, man. Let's be consistent in this thing if we're going to do this reffing thing. Come on. That's cynical from that guy. He knew he weren't winning the ball. And you falling for it, ref. Fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, Mon Louise will get play restarted for us, folks. He's found Zach, his centre-half colleague. Zach's tried to play a ball over the top. He's actually just about managed to play it. Matt Smith, I don't know if he meant too much about it. It doesn't come to anything. They look like he might have created a chance there. Unfortunately for Arsenal Football Club, it's not. Fulham in possession. Boys, I think they're here to be got at, man. Look, they're playing their way into problems. Look, they don't want it. He doesn't want it. Get it, Charles. He don't want it. Ref, that's out. That's out. See, they don't want it. Can't get out. They're off now. Ref, come on. Watch them pushes, ref. I'm just asking for a bit of consistency, all right? I don't want nothing else. James Sweet to take the throw in. Come on, lads. Fulham getting out here. Their number 10's on the ball. To be fair, I like their number 11 and their number 5. They've gone back to their goalie. Come on, boys. That's where we win it. When he distributes it. Look, see? That's where we win it. Come on. We've let them play out from the back too easily. Their credit to Fulham. Ball over the top. That's actually a troublesome pass. Keeper. Well in, Hubert. Always off his line. Number 8 didn't fancy. Ain't got the juice. Great reading of the game. Fulham's number 6. Fulham still have an attacking phase of play here. Jeff Cott's won it for us. Well in. Is that player keeper? Don't kick it out. Well in. He's played the ball over the top. Well in. I see the angle. It just weren't quite good enough. I see what he tried to do. The application was just unfortunately quite horrible. Keep going, boys. Keep going, boys. Fulham in possession. What can they make happen here? They're down this right-hand side. Ball's been delivered. It's a good ball in. Oh, they're number 11. Fortunately for us, he showed too much of the ball to James Sweet. Ref, how many fouls? Great defending by James. Knocks it into the channels. Can he find Sego Jr.? The ball just can't stay in play. It weren't the worst of ideas. It weren't. I like that. Come on, boys, man. Neither keepers had too much to do beyond their remit. I have not said what a set of keeper yet, just yet. And we need to do that. Don't forget to smash the like button, people. Appreciative to all of you lot tuned in. Fulham in possession. Looks like they're slightly growing in confidence. Say, go, gee, that's not good enough. You've let your left back go. That's a decent ball by the Fulham left back. Fortunately for us, it's into the goalie's hands. Too easy there, lads. Matt Smith. Ben Cottrell, senior players at this level need to see that. Surgeon. Zach plays it to James Sweet. Good little pass. I do like the way Arsenal back themselves on the ball. James Sweet, ref with a bit of defending, actually. Brendira. Sego Jr. playing against his former team, technically. Spent time at Fulham before evidently joining Arsenal. And here Fulham are down this left-hand side. Their number 8's cut in. Matt Smith says, forget that, ref. Thank you. I don't know what you're looking at, mate. You're playing football. I don't know what you're looking at, mate. Get up. You think if you play for Fulham in the first team, they're going to accept you calling for a free kick for that? You didn't want none of it. Anyways, Kyle Edwards. He found Ben Cottrell, the touch. It's still kept alive. Come on, Surgeon. Come on, man. Fulham got to sleep. They're flat-footed. Surgeon down this left-hand side. Pick out a man. Pick out a man. Can't pick out a man. Plays his left back. Jeffcott delivers. It's not the worst. Ref. Sego Jr.'s been pulled down there. There's VAR. They're going to have a look at that. I know that much. Fulham once again clear their lines. What is that, ref? Fulham lads literally pulled him down. I don't know what that was about, but fair enough, ref. If that's how, I don't know, man. I don't know where you learned to ref, but fair enough. Matt Smith in possession. Tries to clip a ball over the top. Oh, it's a perfect pass to Kyle Edwards. Oh, Edwards. How? Smith cooked the food. You just had to get a fork and eat it. The touch was good, and then it evaded him. Pardon me, that man scores goals probably scores goals in his sleep. If I had to bet on someone to bag, it would have been him. How he hasn't put the ball in the back of the net, I don't know. Edwards should have chipped it still. I don't know what he should have done, but the ball should have been in the back of the net. Inside foot, outside foot, round the goalie chip. Don't know what technique you want to have, but finish that. You're better than that. You score harder chances. Good game. We won the free kick. Good, brave attempt at winning the ball from Zach there. Ref not letting us play quickly as we would like to. 21 minutes in, folks. Still 0-0. Matt Smith takes it short, finds James Sweet. James Sweet is doing his best Zinchenko impression, inverted fullback stuff. Quite funny. He's actually a midfielder by trade. I used to refer to him as the poor man's Charlie Patino, unfortunately. Surgeon checks inside. Done well to come back from an injury. Tries to play it over the top for the runner of Ben Cottrell. It's read by Fulham. Fulham are starting to give it back to us way too easily now, boys. Come on, let's up it a few more percentages. And these lot are done, in my opinion, you know, based on what I'm seeing. Keep going, boys. Arsenal once again in possession. It's quite funny. Our surgeon has been literally stationed on this left-hand side. Zayn Monlouise. Cruyff turn. Ooh. Strength gets him out of that. No, it doesn't. He's lost the ball. He's won it back now. Can we go back to an Arsenal player? Goes to Sweet. Sweet overcomplicates it as well. Probably should have just went home. Sound Fulham. Matt Smith. Monlouise. I can't lie. What's going on, boys? Matt Smith mops up, as does the keeper. What's going on there, boys? Ref, come on, man. How many times is Sego Jr. being pulled off the ball? Come on, ref. Start picking up on these things. Linesman, you're right there. Hey, man, on PremierLeague.com, man. Fulham in possession. Come on, boys. We should be winning that, man. That's a poor bit of distribution from their goalie. Fulham once again in possession, but they're deep in their half, man. Yes, yes, Cottrell. All right, we have to score. Oh, come on, ref. I can't believe he's given a free kick for Fulham there. Fulham are so lucky. I can't believe he's given a free kick there. We've played our way into a bit of problems here. Fulham in possession. In the middle of the park. Looking to build an attack. They now have it on this right-hand side. Not if my man can't control it properly. Win that, Jeffcott. Win that. Ref, come on. That's a yellow. That's a cynical one. He's clearly pushed him over the ball. You gave Cottrell a yellow card for that. Consistency, ref. Consistency, ref. Consistency. All right, Jeffcott, whoever that was, next 50-50. Let him know you're there, man. Take everything. The ball, everything, everyone. It's all of that about, ref. Have a word. What is all of that about, ref? Seriously. Ref, another one, man. Are you going to start booking them? How many of these free kicks are going to be given away? This doesn't even make sense, ref. Nonetheless, free kick to Arsenal. We'll take that. Zach in possession for Arsenal Football Club. Played it to Monluis. What can Monluis do? Finds Mauro Bendera. He's peeled out to this right-hand side a lot, a bit mirroring what you see Surgeon doing on the left-hand side, which could be an angle for us. James Sweet to take this throw-in. Mauro. Sweet. Monluis. Hubert. That's a lovely pass from Arsenal's goalie. Unlucky. I see the angle, man. We probably need someone a tiny bit taller to really exploit those sort of scenarios, but it's calm. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. Still 0-0 here, people. 20 minutes left of the first half. Let's see if anything can happen here. Throw into Arsenal on this left-hand side, folks. It's been a stop-start game of low chances, low quality chances, really. The majority of it's been in the midfield. Both teams have won the ball back expertly in the transition, but it's still 0-0. I wouldn't say either keepers had to really make a save. I do think Edwards should have scored, but he hasn't, and it's still 0-0. Which is probably about right on the balance of things here at Motspur Park, where it's still 0-0 between Fulham and Arsenal's under 21s. Fulham have a throw-in on this right-hand side. Cagey would be another word to describe this. Very, very cagey. Great play by Fulham to get out of that tight area. Great bit of play. Credit where due. Fulham, again, we know Fulham bring through great players. They're good with the ball at their feet. They'll always try and play out from the back, as you can see here. Swapped it from the left to the right. Probably got a bit excited, tried to play it in behind. Fortunately for Arsenal. Ooh. I'm not too sure if Hubert was in his goal there, but we got away with that. It's all good. Like that from Hubert. A number of times he's been quick off his line. And as usual, showed a willingness to play certain passes forward. Good goal he is, man. Would love to see him get some opportunities where Arsenal's first team are concerned in some capacity. Oh, ref, come on. This game is so stop-start. Fulham to restart proceedings. Hubert in goal. Once again with the ball in his hands. Gives it to Monluis quickly, and we look to play out from the back here. Monluis. James Sweet. Buendira tries to knock it into the channels. A bit nonchalantly. Fortunately, Sweet gets a little slight touch on it. Fulham throw on this left-hand side. There left. All right. Still 0-0 here, folks. If you was looking for any entertainment, you'd be surprised. Fulham in possession. Ref orders the throw-in done to go back a few yards. Fair enough. I like that. As a fullback, you're going to go fast. Still a couple inches. Pause. Sego Jr. wins it. Matt Smith clears it. Can't lie. A couple of times, Kyle Edwards been a bit overly isolated, really, and the ball's not exactly been knocked into his feet. Can we get more supporting acts next to our striker, our front man? That was a great attempt at a pass in behind our defense from Fulham. Fulham down this left-hand side. Buendira, my man knew to pass it. Buendira was looking at him hungry like he's about to clamp him. Fulham in possession. Kyle Edwards tries to nick it back for us. A bit unsuccessful. Ball's finally been delivered into our box. Hubert wins the header. It's fallen to a Fulham man. They're trying to queue up to shoot. Our opportunities, their opportunity hasn't been killed yet. Monluis clears his lines, but it's given straight to a white shirt. Pardon me, Fulham's opportunity to turn up the pressure cooker. Come on, boys. We're better than this. Fulham deliver. Terrible deliverance. Don't blame Sweet for doing that. Ain't got eyes in the back of his head. Did that go out for a corner or was that a throw? I believe it was a throw. I wait to be stood correct or incorrect. And it is a throw. Don't quite know why the ref has instructed us to retake that free kick, but fair enough. Again, ref, what is going on? I'm a bit baffled right now. Apparently, Burnley could seal promotion to the Premier League this evening. If Burnley get promoted, Lokonga, you got to go over them sides. I want to see this next company. Fulham tried to clear their line. Surely that's an Arsenal shirt. That's not good enough, boys. We bottled that. Mon Louise, no foul, no foul, no foul. Great play by the Fulham man. Not when Matt Smith's about. Matt Smith's had a good start to the game. Surgeon, come on. We've got to look after the ball a bit better, boys. It's getting a bit excited. It's a bit playground football now. The quality ain't quite there from both teams. Look, see, come on, man. Fulham don't want to play. Look, my man barely controlled that. They don't want to play. Well, certain players don't want to play. Moro, again, has had a good game. Lovely little... Oh, Sego Jr. just sent someone short. Someone got sent... Unlucky. Someone just got sent short. The effort wasn't good enough, but that... Just dropped a shoulder and went the other way. Someone got sent to the shop. You're too humble, lad, man. You need to start being a bit more ugly with that sort of stuff, doing it on a bit more on an occasional basis. Lovely, cute bit of skill. Simple but effective. Had me fooled as well. Looked like a Fulham man broke his ankles there. Went ice skating. Nonetheless, it's still 0-0 here. Neither team can complain because the quality just hasn't been there. Let's be honest. It just hasn't. Fulham in possession. I'll be disappointed if we concede. Fulham in possession once again, folks. Fulham's left back in possession. Still 0-0 over these sides, people. What can be made to happen? See, Fulham, even a Fulham man's frustrated. Ask him where the hell is his options. They don't seem to be forthcoming. Big up everybody tuned in, folks, as usual. Fulham are starting to, be a bit more adventurous, to be fair to you. Dazzler, Josh, Dazzler. That's the best way. That's why I think he'll have a career at some level. Fulham down our right-hand side. Step overs. Come on, that's dead from the number 11. Come on, man. I'm lying. It's not dead. It's good play, actually. Fulham in possession. It doesn't seem like they can fashion a shot, or maybe they're trying to be a bit too precise. Are they going to buy a raffle ticket? Boys, that's not good enough. Like 3-4 players have not won the ball there. We've all ducked out 50-50s. Boys, I don't want to see that. I don't understand how Fulham still have the ball, but they do. Boys, this ain't good enough. If we're getting tired, let's get back into our positions early. Let's not draw ourselves out. Ref never. Oh, fuck off, ref, man. How is that a freak? Everything, man. Now you don't prepare these lot for the senior game. Every second you're putting the whistle to your mouth. Why? Exactly. Like, this referee's on the jokes and you're annoying me, man. So you got to be annoying the players. You have to be. You're not preparing these young men for the senior game if you're going to continue like this. You think at League 1, League 2, you're fighting relegation or promotion, you can look to the ref. Fair enough. It's absolute nonsense. Oh, that's a decent foot race. Jeff Court, does he get there just about? That's the definition of surviving. That was a good foot race between our left back and the Fulham striker. Quite scary, actually. Look like the ref blew his whistle. Had me fooled. Ball into the box by Fulham once again. I don't mind James Sweet doing that. He ain't got eyes in the back of his head, but he's done well. Moro, don't lose it. Well in between you and Mon Louise. Ref, he's climbing all over Edwards. Well in, Sego Jr. Ref, how many? Please tell me Sego Jr. bought a free kick there. Very good free kick to win there. Very good free kick to win. Just relieves the pressure and allows us to get further up the field. That's what I'm talking about. Academy football don't prepare people. You just fouled Charles and they're smiling with each other. Aye. You think in the Premier you can do all these things? Crazy. Arsenal free kick. 1 second, people. Ring is telling me someone's at my door. I'm expecting a new webcam, actually. 1 sec. Well, my new chargers came. Just not what I actually wanted. Back again, folks. And it seems like I've come back to an Arsenal corner. What does that mean? Free kick. Corner kick. Apologies to Fulham. Come on, boys. Let's not rip up the Gaffers team talk. Let's not rip up the Gaffers team talk. Let's keep the script as it is, please. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. Oh, but Cottrell, you're good enough to do better than that. You know, I think you had enough time to assess. You could have kept the ball there. Nonetheless, it was unfortunate, but he didn't. Still 0-0 somehow. Well, somehow is an exaggeration. Nonetheless, it is 0-0. Yo, Fulham. All right, James Sweet, you've had a very good start to this game. Come on, pick a good option. Pick a good option. Plays it to Cottrell. Come on, boys. Let's make something happen now. Come on, man. Enough's enough. Surgeon. Come on, we're better than that, boys. Come on, come on, come on. We got to make it count at some point. Still 0-0 somehow. The game's weird, man, because it's going through stages where, like, they're on top of us, we're on top of them. It's a weird one. I think James Sweet, our right back's been good today. I think Sego's on it. I think Kion's on it, but he's extremely isolated today. I think everyone's on it. I think the goalie, Hubert's having a good game so far. I think Muro Buendia is doing well in terms of nicking the ball on occasions, and we've counter-attacked, and on another day, we really should be scoring from them. Jeff got lovely. Ref, yellow, no? Come on, ref, how many? This guy's just letting all these Fulham things go unpunished. How many, ref? For flip's sake. I'm only on to the ref because he booked one of us, and I don't see anything different from the challenge our man made to the several that he's letting fly for Fulham. There's not too much in what Ben Cottrell did. Matt Smith has done well. Surgeon, come on, check his side. I really like how James Sweet's been playing this inverted fullback role. Man on Moro. Well in. Don't lose it. Well in. Zach in possession. Don't lose it, boys. Well in. It's out on this right-hand side. Sego Jr.'s hugged the touchline. Take him on. Plays it short. Plays it centre. Oh, Zach, what was that? I don't know what he saw. It couldn't have been a red shirt. He's giving it to a white one. Unless he's colourblind. I don't know what he saw there, but he's giving it away. Come on, boys. That's the only thing that's evading us. Come on, boys. Quality in terms of execution in the final third has been missing. That's why we find ourselves what we find ourselves in at this moment in time, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Quality is missing so far. Quality is missing so far. Surgeon. Buendia. Checks inside. Holds on to the ball very well. Pardon me. Can we progress play forward, though? Can we go forward? Can we actually make the keeper make a save? Surgeon tried to force a pass. It's read expertly by the Fulham man, if I'm completely honest with you. And again, that sums up our day so far. A real lack of quality efforts. Their left back is in possession again. He started to wake up. Fulham's left back has woken up as the game's gone on, if I'm completely honest with you. It's still 0-0 here. Can't really be surprised why the scoreline is what it is at this moment. Fulham in possession. It's down this left-hand side. Come on, man. Number 11 has been doing the same skill every tap. Come on. Oh, my God. Good save by Hubert. Oh, did we get shagged? We got shagged. The rebound. Come on, boys. Fulham take the lead. So great save by Hubert. Again, I need to see that again. But we deserve to concede that, man. That was poor defending. We're just watching. We're flat-footed. Keeper's made this save. We've all stopped reacting. I don't know. Like, you're watching it like I'm doing this. Watch it on. Come on, boys. Only got ourselves to blame. 0-0. Let's go. Come on, fix up now. That was tired from us. That was tired. That was tired. We're better than that. That was tired. That was feeble. That was meaty. Again, if you don't want to progress into the first team or play at some level on loan next season or just play in the senior game, you can't defend like that. Everyone. Looks like Mon Louise and Moro are getting a bit vexed at each other. Rightly so, man. I need to see players angry at each other because we shouldn't be conceding that. Poor old Mehmet Ali, the under-21's gaffer. Again, whatever notes he had at half-time, to a degree, he's going to have to rip them up again. To be honest, I wouldn't call it quality, but first bit of quote-unquote quality, forcing a great save, taking the lead. First real save a goalie's had to make, unfortunately for you, but I need to see that again, but he got done dirty. Matt Smith, James Sweet, keep going. Wake up now. James Sweet, Zach, Jeffcott. Knocks it in behind. Who has he found? Tries to find the on-runner in Ben Cottrell, who's done well. He's earned a throw-in, man. Well in Cottrell. Very disappointing goal to concede. Very, very, very disappointing, people. But in life, you can't go back, can you? So just have to get on with it, essentially. Throwing deep in Fulham's half with our left back. Makes me think back to Kyle Edwards' chance. Had he have scored, it's a different game. But again, beyond that, we haven't created anything. It's been absolutely meaty. Hopefully we can improve. Or if not, we've lost the game. Fulham's goalie to take proceedings for us, people. Ref, how long? Come on, man. It's 2 minutes until half time. Come on, ref. What's going on? Take it forever. We've dropped our step. We're feeling a bit sorry for ourselves since we've conceded, in my opinion. And again, this is where the goal came from. Their number 11. Boys, don't switch off. Great pass from him. Checks in on his number 4. Checks in on his shot on his favorite right foot. Fortunately for us, we blocked the shot. Fulham keeping up this sustained pressure. They're onto us. Sunderland are so bad. I just watched their game because of Diallo 4-4. The game literally gave away a penalty last kick of the game, leading to 4-3 at home. Boy, that sounds mad. I forgot Diallo was at United. Maybe he gets an opportunity next season. Langer probably leaves. Maybe Kafingi. How do people support these guys? Because they probably F with them. If I'm honest, I don't see many of these under-21s making it Arsenal. I think we're going to have to do a Chelsea thing and make P off them, if that. And we're feeling sorry for ourselves again. We're having to defend, and we've given a corner away. Come on, boys. Only got ourselves to blame if we go to sleep, On the eve of half-time. Unfortunately, we're a goal down, and we deserve to be a goal down. Gone to sleep for no reason. But as a wise man would say, 0-0 in swinging corner from Fulham. I mean, if they were to get a second, all right, that's good play for again. The corner taker is waiting for the ref to let him thingy take it, and he just done some Brazilian thing, bullet on his head, and all these things. Refs giving both teams are talking to. Probably telling them if you want people's numbers, you can get it after the game. Ball in from Fulham. It's poor, really. Hubert's had to see it out for another corner. Why is my goalie challenging there? Another corner to Fulham. See what they can make happen from here. Decent corner, really. Headed out, I believe, by Jeffcott. Not really with any distance. Surgeon can't get anything on the follow-up. And Fulham again have a chance. Their number 11's proving a problem. He's put a lovely cross in. And their number 9, their forward, is headed just over. It should be 2. I don't know what's going on, but we need to wake up immediately. Again, I don't know what we're doing wrong. I don't know what's gone on, but we need to wake up immediately. Like now. And that brings an end to proceedings. It is now half-time, people. Arsenal 0, Fulham 1. Fulham 1, Arsenal 0. A goal basically at the death of things. We can't be surprised that we've conceded. Once again, it's on arsenal.com. You just need to sign up of no cost. You just literally need to sign up. You can have press that option that says with Gmail or Facebook or whatever, or you can take the time to type your name in and all of that. But once you do that, you can watch it of no cost to your own. I don't know if Fulham are streaming it. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but I know it is on arsenal.com. And if you're just tuning in, Arsenal find themselves a goal down, people. Can't really complain. We've done all right. We've put together some good moves, but we just haven't been good enough in the final third. Pardon me. We just haven't asked any questions, really. Sego Jr.'s gone just wide after a cute little turn. Obviously, Edwards has fired and not hit the target where he should have scored. Apart from that, boy, we can't really be surprised that we're not winning this game. We haven't done enough to earn the right to win today. Hopefully we can improve on such, but if we don't, we've lost the game. Again, this game is a chance to move above Fulham, actually. I think we're 7th, they're 5th. We're on 29, they're on 31. So it's a chance for them to make ground on us. So there's added feeling behind this game, if it makes sense. Or it doesn't. Big up you lot for tuning in. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Big up the Nightbot. So yeah, man, if you're just tuning in, unfortunately, I think Brendira's been good. I think Sego Jr.'s been good. I think our keeper Hubert's been good. I think Sweet's been decent in the opportunity. I think Smith has done all right. I think Cottrell's tried to put himself right. I don't think anyone's playing bad. We're just not done enough, really. And we can't have any complaints as to why not only are we not leading, but we're trailing now, essentially. What's going on here? Can't have any complaints. Hopefully on Wednesday, this is not the case for Arsenal in real life. I don't know why this under 21's team feels mid. Harsh, but can't blame you if that's how you feel. Big up you lot. Boy. Half time, folks. Once again, it is half time. If you haven't smashed that like button, you know exactly what to do. One love to everybody tuned in on Twitch. Appreciative of you lot. Can't see the game changing. Unless, something changes within our team, ironically. Boy. Nothing else to really just say to you lot, people. Tomorrow, live from 12:15, we're watching Arsenal, Man United, Everton. Sunday, 3:30, an hour before kickoff. I'm going to be watching Liverpool, begin my Liverpool Arsenal watch along with you lot, people. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. Turn on your notifications and that. Hit the like button, help the algorithm grow. Apart from that, everything is collapsed for Arsenal at the moment, essentially. We're not having the result at the moment which we would like, which is being ahead. Appreciative to everybody who is locked in. Boy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe it feels mid because a number of key players aren't necessarily there, and some have gone on to play, you know, first team football. And I don't, obviously it's not the most illustrious collective group. Kroenke in or out. I mean, you can't be Kroenke out at the moment, innit? Everything's working. Watching the Gab Jesus injury doc. You believe I can see it in front of me, but obviously I can't listen to it. Believe I ain't watched it yet. It's probably one interesting thing, essentially. So happy to have Gabby Jesus back. So happy to have Gabby Jesus back. You lot don't understand what it means for Arsenal to have Gabby Jesus back, man. You don't understand. You lot really don't understand. I think, to be honest with you, Miles Lewis-Skelly's on the bench. Maybe he could come on. I think we need a wild card. I think we need a Koza Dewberry just because he can, like, he's capable of moments of madness. He's again, to compare him to under 21s for us, he's basically Saka. He can make something happen out of nothing. Opponents are kind of shook of him. He's a marked man. They kind of double up on against him. The likes of Kion Edwards, the late runners from midfield, these kind of players and these kind of moments we can exploit. I like Sego Jr. I think he's not getting the ball enough in behind. Because of his humble nature, he might take you by surprise, but that man's a killer in front of goal, man. As is Kion Edwards. But, you know, if you want people to eat, you got to cook a meal in it. We're not feeding them. We're not, again, you keep hearing me say it, final third. I don't think it's up to the level, the required levels, essentially, in that regard. I think we can do a lot better. We should do a lot better. We need to do a lot better. Appreciative to you lot tuned in, as usual, folks. Hope you're all doing well and safe. And thank you for joining me, as you always do. But so far, sorry to disappoint you lot. We're losing. And I don't know, well, based on how we played we've got the ability and the capacity to score 2 goals, but based on the first half, I can't see where 1 goal is coming from, let alone 2, if I'm brutally honest. So our boys have to do 10 times better if they want to get a positive outcome. Is Ethan in the squad? Nope. Well, hopefully he's in the squad next week or whenever. Which game is this? Arsenal versus Fulham's under 21s. Is what it is. We got you lot, folks, as usual. I hope you're all doing well and safe. Hope everyone's in good spirits. And that. Hope you're all having a great start to the weekend, as usual, folks. That's what game it is. Hopefully that's made sense for you. Once again, it's on arsenal.com. Just have to sign up for free. And then Bob's your uncle. You're watching the game at no charge. Essentially. Halftime's taking long, man. What's going on? This documentary from Gabriel Jesus, why I can't listen. Based on watching it, seems like quite the in-depth. Why does it feel like the route to the first team is from under 18s to 21? Something feels off. Why does it feel like the route to the first team is from under 18s then 21? Something feels off. I'm not sure. I don't understand the question. Can you rephrase that? Because ain't that it? You're meant to go under 16s, under 18s, 21s first team. Obviously, there's some exceptions to the rule. You know, where you look at a Jack Wilshere who did play for the, upper age group, but really just skip past. To a degree, Saka, but by then he played in the Checker Trade Trophy and several times. But ain't that the natural route? Unless I haven't read the question right, then in that case, you're going to have to forgive me. Appreciative to everybody tuned in, folks. Without you lot, this ain't possible. Don't quite know what's taking so long, but fair enough. This documentary is long. How many videos are there? Does it keep? It might be fooling me and replaying the same thing. Big up Jesus. Looks like an emotional piece, man. I hope they follow him for the rest of the season, and hopefully it ends with us, winning something. If not, that would be a shame. Top 3 players for you in the 21s. Koza Jubri. There's the Koza Jubri. It depends, man. Are you talking about actual players that are 21s or people eligible for the 18s? Good question. It's a serious documentary for Gabriel Jesus strengthening his knee, and that it's actually crazy. Pardon me. Eligible for the 18s. For me personally, technically, Koza Jubri, Miles Lewis Skelly, and Ethan, really. But then you've got Waters, who I think goes about his business. Sosa as well. Much like everybody's picks, I guess. Out of all of our young players, who do you think will make it into the first team? Jerry, I don't know, man. I'm not informed. I don't know. I don't know anything about the academy. But I would say if I had to bet money, Miles, Ethan, provided he stays, Koza Jubri. But 9 times out of 10, it's the one you're not looking at that goes on and makes it. Essentially. Could you please tell me what you're watching at Arsenal.com? You just need to sign up, whether that's through Gmail or whatever in it. And Bob's your uncle, you're watching the game. Essentially. And then you're laughing, really. Big up to you lot. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done such already. Half time's taking forever, really. Just quite upsetting. No worries, Black Diamond. No worries, fella. Boy. Surprised the second half ain't started at the moment, if I'm completely honest with you. Don't get it, lads. Please name your top 3 who are not eligible for 21s. I mean, you're always going to be eligible for 21s. Do you mean uneligible for under 18s? I like Charles Sago Jr. I like Nathan Butler, who's on loan. Or Deji. I like Hubert in goal. I think Zach and Mon Louise are having good seasons. So, yeah. If I'm honest. If that makes any sense. Do you rate Ben Cottrell? Yeah, I think he's a decent player. Been very, 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 very unfortunate with injuries. And as you know, it's crabs in a bucket at this kind of level, isn't it? So he's been, as I said, I think he's been very, 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 very unlucky with unfortunate with injuries, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, man, I think he's another one that should be probably looking at his situation and seeing if he could go elsewhere potentially and play some first team football where you're more likely to play, or better yet, just come through the pathway. Essentially. We'll have to monitor that very closely, folks. Very closely. Says second half coverage starting soon. Don't imagine that is anytime soon, but we hope so. Hopefully the second half we can come back from behind. And in fact, the second half is upon us in just a sec, folks. Arsenal to kick off in the second half. Yep, change. A change has been made. Koza Jubilee's on. Thank you. Lovely to hear. It's calling for this guy. We need something a bit different. Has to run all over to the other side. Have his boot checked by the linesman. It's all good. It's all good. Koza Jubilee will go on the right. Sago Jr. will move over here to the left. Trying to work out who's been subbed. Is it Surgeon? I don't think so. It might be. I might get it. Actually is Surgeon, I think. Cottrell still on the pitch. Come on, ref. Positive substitution from our manager, Mehmet Ali. And we're off for the second half, folks. Ball over the top. Doesn't get anywhere. Fulham back in possession. We just need to keep our bottle, man. Let's not get too excited. Let's not chase the game too much. And in the pursuit of one goal, you could end up conceding 2 before you put it in the back of your opponent's net. Fulham are very cultured, man. From what I've seen, they can split us in 2 passes if our shape is not spot on. Be patient. We'll get opportunities. Fulham in possession here. Going back home. He don't want it. His touch was horrible there, boys. We should have won it. Look, he don't want it. They don't want it. Look, here we go. Sago, go on. Sago Jr.'s in here. They don't want it. Come on. It's a good pass. Yes! Immediately. Super sub. Koza Jubilee has bagged. Gaffer has made an elite sub. Lovely. Horrible game management from Fulham. Horrible play from their 2 players there. As you can hear with the commentary, they do not want it. Game on, it's 0-0. And that's why this man has a very big opportunity of breaking through at Arsenal. Let's not gas him. Let's let the man develop. Koza Jubilee, thank you very much. You heard me at halftime say we probably need to get him on. That's why. There you have it. 1-1. Come on, boys. Fulham don't want it. Them touches are horrible. I think Matt Smith needs first team football. Else, I mean, you look at Matt Smith, you're not going to get an opportunity so far, are you? Like, look in front of you. You got Jorginho, El Nene, Lokonga, even if he doesn't play, Granit, Partey, the luxury of Fabio Vieira, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and then probably some midfielders coming in. Fulham could make it a second here. You're most vulnerable when you just conceded. Oh! I think we bust case. I think VAR. Hey, big up the linesman. Big up the linesman. I don't think that's offside. We probably should be 2-1 down. I didn't see it. I can't comment on it. I'm a bit confused as he boss case there. We got away with that one. I'll be honest, people. We got away with that. Immediately after getting ourselves back in the game, it should be 2-1. And Fulham have every right to be angry at the linesman, but I didn't see it. I can't comment on it. The ref knows what he's doing, innit? We're very, 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 very fortunate there, people. Boys, switch on. It's not so much, obviously, it's about ability, but the older these boys get, game management. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Don't take one step forward and 2 steps back. Lovely tackle by Zach Breath. That Fulham done's all right, man. It was a firm but fair tackle. Cottrell's found Sego Jr. Sego Jr. Mauro Brandira. Poor from you. You're better than that. One touch too many. Fulham have picked his pocket. Game's opened up now. It's livened up. It weren't like this in the first half. Fulham in possession down their right-hand side. Comes to nothing. Zach, go on. Keeper once. Let's not overcomplicate things, lad. Fair enough. We got out of there. Cottrell. Smith. Come on, boys. I smell blood. Smith, that's a good pass. Very good play from us, really. Koza Jubri down this right. Take him on. Take him on. Done well to score. Talk about an instant impact from the young man. Keeps possession well. Allows us to swap flanks. Come on. Carry it, Zach. Carry it, Zach. Jeffcott, why are you next to him? There's no point being 5 yards away from him. Exactly. And you're on your heels. Come on, lad. If you was alert, you could have took that in your stride. Come on. No point standing 5 meters away from someone, 5 yards away from someone. You know, you're not really going to get the ball in a position you're going to benefit or really harm the opposition. Gamble. Unlucky. Cottrell wins it. Sego Jr. mops up the seconds. Ref. Lovely play from him. Lovely turn from Sego Jr. Well in. Brings in his left back. Where's the options for Jeffcott? Kyle Edwards to his left. Plays it inside. Matt Smith gives it back to him. Matt Smith gives it to... Well, Jeffcott gives it to Matt Smith. Brings in Zach. To be fair, Zach at centre-half has never been shy to play with the ball at the back. Mon Louise, who I think can carry the ball forward a bit more. You could gamble a bit more as well. Koza Jubri on this right-hand side. Magic man. Let's go. Finds Moro. Come on. Come on, lad. Help him, boys. Good play to keep the ball. Come on. We don't need to force it. We've got ourselves back in the game. We will get opportunities. We don't need to force it. Well in, James Sweet. Nicks the ball. Come on, lads. Fulham look scared. The problem with Arsenal being the club we're at, sometimes we're a bit too precise. Koza Jubri. Moro Bandira on this right-hand side. Step overs. Keeps the ball. Had his pocket picked. Wins it back. Ref. Lovely strength by Moro. Well in. Persistent. Ref, thank you. Free kick. I'm happy with that. Should have done a lot better there, but you persisted. And for your troubles, you got a free kick in a dangerous area. Let's work something, boys. Let's work something. Let's make something happen here. You lot are good enough to make something happen here. Must have one from the training ground, man. Play across the centre circle. God above all for sure. Come on, boys. Immediate impact. The end of the first half, in fact, the way the first half ended was terrible. The way the second half has started has been good. Not sure what the delay is over this set piece. Finally delivered. Koza Jubri is way over hit. Sego Jr.'s kept it alive. He's actually cleared off the line. Fulham win the second. Thank you. Oh, come on, ref. Is that a free kick offside? I think it's a free kick. Come on, ref. What are you playing at? What are you playing at, man? Couple of times, ref, you say Fulham, if I'm honest. These are some soft free kicks to give away, or better yet, not even give away, to claim for Fulham on Fulham's behalf. It's quite horrible, actually. Refs are upsetting me, man. Jeffcott's done well, but who's backing it? Fulham have the ball in a dangerous area. Come on, boys. You got yourself back in the game. Number 11's been a problem for Fulham all game. Great bit of play from him. Overran. Has to play it to his man on his right. It's delivered. It's a good delivery. Zach gets ahead. It's falling to a Fulham shirt. Oh, man. We're moving mad. We're moving very mad. It's 2-1 Fulham. We're moving very mad. We've shot ourselves in the foot once again. Fulham 2. Arsenal 1. Terrible defending. Big up Zach because he won the header, but we're not clearing our lines. We're not aware of runners. We're not managing the transitions well enough. We're not defending together. It's one of these days, ain't it? It's going to be one of these days. It's going to be one of these days. We're going to have to keep going, man. We're shooting ourselves in the foot twice now. For these young men, if they want to make it out Arsenal or progress in the senior game elsewhere, can't keep doing this. Couple of these mistakes on show or these problems, you might not get first team football. We go again. Is all I'd say. We go again. Ball over the top. Fulham win the header. Boys, 0-0. If we scored once, we can score again. Just relax. We're not relaxing. Look, we're getting ants in our pants. We're forcing it. Players are losing their discipline. Centre-backs are one's dropping, one's pressing. Full-backs are nowhere to be seen. Their next goal is so vital. 3-1 and head start dropping. Fulham have it on this right-hand side. Can they deliver? Hopefully not. It's a decent delivery. Zach wins the header again, but it's not the cleanest. Kozadrubi, ref, hands. Kozadrubi's done very well. Get your head up. Well in. We'll take that clearance. It gets us further up the field. It has presented it straight back to Fulham, though. Pardon me. But all I can say is we go again. We need to do a lot better. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. Fulham kick it down the channels. Goes out of play, boys. Come on. Basics. Mehmet, have you got another super sub for us? By any stretch of the imagination? Must have something lined up for us. If not, it's kind of peak. Fulham in possession, folks, once again. It's been the case all game now, really, the second half. We had a great start to the second half, got ourselves instantly back in the game and crept back into silly old habits, if I'm completely honest with you. Fulham. Oh, we've dealt with it there.